Hey everybody, how you doing? Sorry for being MIA. Uh, Thought we had things figured out, and then things kind of changed on us a bit.
Whole lot. So real quick, this is not gonna probably be a 5 minute video because want to at least give you guys a nice full picture as to what has been happening. So if you got some things to do, you might want to take care of it and come back to this.
This won't be like an episode of something.
Oh yeah, no,
it's
not
not
that
going to be that long. But just an update for those of you that have supported us and have been following us on our email list or Facebook or something like that, just to kind of let you know where we are, what's been going on, and what you can expect from this point forward.
Yeah.
So, backstory. So, why have we been MIA?
Oh, so as we know, fancy pants, right? They were so pretty and colorful. Thank you guys. You guys were awesome. It was fun and oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta stay on track. Fun, but what was happening, what you guys don't really probably know is when we were doing that run, our living circumstances changed. The couple that we were going to be doing dog sitting, house sitting again for a few months came back early. And while we were trying to get the business going, we were now having to leave Arizona, come back to California because we weren't in a position to get an apartment or anything because we thought we were going to stay still for a little bit at their place. Work was kind of in a weird place also, so financially we just needed to regroup. Came out to Cali, and while we were there, started to realize, why are we rushing back to Phoenix in the summertime?
Yeah.
The money we would spend in our electric bill would be too much. So we thought about it, looked at what we had available in terms of our bank account, did a little bit of math, and figured since we've been trying to learn Portuguese for a few years, that if we could find a way to get to Portugal, because I'm a little scared of Brazil, but I'm having friends work with me on this issue because I'm hearing really good things about it. But Portugal would probably be fun to go for a few months and then come back and then just get resettled. The heat would have passed. So we ran into a friend, email, phone call. Within a few weeks, we had some tickets and we were off to Portugal. So that kind of is reason behind the pause with the fancy pads and the biz, because of inventory and where was it going to go.
So that was the other part. When we got the shipment and we started doing the selling, that's when we realized quality control was going to be an issue. We realized we needed to kind of oversee the production of the things that we wanted. There were some design tweaks that we wanted that were hard to get. And so we kind of had to start from scratch. We wanted to start from scratch and possibly create our own things. We're still debating on whether or not that's in our best interest to do, or if we can find other people's awesome stuff. But while we were away in Portugal, we did get a chance to think a lot about you guys and think about a lot about what we wanted to do. And we realized we'd been living out of our suitcase for almost 2 years at this point, and we've learned a lot about travel. Like stuff that I haven't seen on any blog, stuff that I haven't really seen much people talk about. So we figured we'd, in the meantime, while we're trying to figure out this Chuva Taylor business thing, we don't even know exactly what it's going to be yet. But until we have that figured out, there's still a lot of value that we can give to you so that you'll continue to support, and we can kind of give you support for thanks for the support that you've given us. So we've kind of come up with a little list of what to expect from us, like starting next week. So before we start, this is why it's going to be super important to kind of follow us on our different social media, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, because different things we're going to mention are actually going to be better on different platforms. They're not all going to work here like with this video. So on Monday, we're going to have what we call Monday Mentions, which will be things that we've actually tried ourselves, we've bought with our own money. This isn't stuff that we've read or people have told us about. This is things that we can actually vouch for. And so each Monday will give you and a look into a possibility that you might consider for yourself. It might be something that's travel related, something that'll make traveling easier for you,
or it could just be life stuff. As some of you know, hint, hint, my obsession with Hello Halstead. So it might
color.
So I'm trying to become more girly. So that might be a Monday mention of some lip stuff or random life things or even food. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Things are trying.
Let's get back on track.
I can go on.
So after Monday, Tuesday, we're going to have what we call Travel Tip Tuesday. So Tuesday will be specifically about something or some things that we've learned about travel. Things that you can take your money from this and invest it in that and actually have a better trip. Regardless of if it's a turnaround trip, a 2-day trip, a week-long trip, or that one special trip that you've been saving up for years to go. There's a few things that you could do that'll make life so much easier. So we'll share those on Tuesday.
And Tanisha, you and I had this conversation. I was thinking...
calling people out on the video?
Well, she said I could mention her name. And Denise, you said I could see you too. And you guys will get to know these other people that I'm talking about because at some point you will probably meet them. But I was thinking also what would be great for Travel Tip Tuesday, and maybe you guys can let me know, redefining travel. I know and I recognize that when it's just two people or even a single person traveling, your experience is different versus when you're a family. And traveling with kids, the expense, the time of year, sometimes it's just not possible and or as frequent as a lot of families would like to. So maybe we can incorporate Travel Tip Tuesday to be things you can do and look into and explore and create that travel feel locally yeah. And in your own home and with people you know. So yeah. Okay.
For Wednesday, we have Wish List Wednesday. So those are things that we would love to have.
But our pocketbooks won't let us buy.
So maybe somebody will feel sorry for us, or if we get enough followers, they'll start giving us stuff to try. Either way, these are things that are kind of on our radar that we've noticed that are pretty awesome, or at least we think is awesome. And maybe you're in a position to look into them yourselves. So instead of being stingy and not sharing, we'll let you know what is on our wish list. For Thursday, we're going to call that Throwback Thursday. Yeah. A lot of people use that hashtag, but for us, we've been pretty bad with sharing photos and videos from a lot of the travels that we've had. We've been to a lot of places and seen a lot of things and met a lot of people, and we haven't been the best at social media in terms of updating. We haven't always had internet either.
That might be on Travel Tip Tuesday.
That's another story.
That's another story. Anyways.
So we'll kind of give you some of the best moments that we've had and some of the stories behind those things. And then finally on Friday, Friday is...
Get ready for this one, y'all. Y'all who've been knowing us for a long time, I'm going to put my little thing to the side. Let's hear it.
Fitness Fridays.
Let's go.
I'm tired of all y'all talk about my chipmunk cheeks.
But they're soft.
And I'm tired of this one over here poking me in my belly.
I think I did it on the last video.
This 2016 is going to be the year. In fact, I'm actually starting a completely different channel because I don't want to flood this one with a lot of the fitness stuff that I'm going to be doing. So if you have any specific fitness questions, we'll let you know when that other channel is up, where I will be updating that frequently. But every now and then on Friday, we'll kind of update you on my progress. And I'm trying to get this one to exercise a bit more regularly, just for her own health. She clearly doesn't need...
He's putting it on the bit.
She doesn't need much work, but it would be good for her heart. It would be good for her bones. It would be good for her skin. It will just be good, right? Right? Exactly. Thank you. See? They agree.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, we don't want to make this too long.
On that one,
we don't want to make this video too long, but we want to just say thank you again for the support that you've given us. It's been more than what we expected. Of course, we hoped that people would respond well, but the love you guys have shown
We wouldn't be here without you guys encouraging us. When we came back last year last year is when we kind of started throwing our ideas out there, and you guys were like, go for it, and especially Denise, his cousin.
I see you, Denise. Thank you, girl.
That was just really creepy. I am waiting to see what little bitmojis you send on that one, but but no, the threats, but the loving threats. We need this, not just us, but all of us.
My family believes in tough love.
Yeah, no, but all of us. So that's another thing we really want to emphasize. It's not just about us, but you guys out there too. We know you guys are having your own dreams and wanting to do this, so we can.
And the stuff that we've been doing is not impossible.
Yeah.
The stuff that we've been doing is not only because we don't have children. Along the way, we've met dozens of people with 2, 3, 4, 5 kids,
and we ain't got the bank account.
And they were doing a lot of travel.
Yes,
We'll talk about that
later.
all that stuff.
But yeah, we gotta wrap it up because I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no, he did it really cute, and that looked really weird just now. Thank you. How do they do it? The heart. Thank you. Yes. He lives with me. I'm so sorry.